don't be ready.
So I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind, and I just...
I'm with that. Drop that bass. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of Black, White, and Red All Over. I'm Victor Dandridge.
I'm Ryan Seymore.
And I kind of want to call this one the White Album because all of our covers, white predominantly. Yeah. We kind of plan that, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Sort of, kind of.
Yeah. Or just dumb luck.
I mean, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so this week I felt was a little trickier to find things to read than last week. Last week it was a plethora, and this week was like, where do we want to go?
Yeah, like without the requests that we got.
Right.
It would have been
like, blah, 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 blah. I got nothing.
Because there's nothing huge.
Right.
It's just good.
Nothing exactly big, but there were some really good reads though.
Definitely.
Like, This week, some pretty cool things that we got to see on the page. As you can see, we definitely did two of the same and one that's different. So where do you want to go?
Wow. So I kind of want to leave Moon Knight for last.
Okay,
because I think that's one of the bigger ones.
I tell you what, let's show some love to Mark and start off with Jupiter Circle.
We can do that.
All right, so we've got Jupiter Circle number 5, volume 2 though. Volume 2, number 5, by Mark Miller, and we've got Chris Sprouse on art, and then we have Ty Templeton with the tag in.
Yeah.
What? Pat.
But it's fairly seamless.
Yes, it is.
Their styles worked very well together.
They
very
do.
Complementary.
They do, and I think the moment of switch is kind of like, I don't know, like when you suddenly you're playing a video game and you hit that like hyper mode, and all of a sudden like the art changes. That's where we are with this,
and that's where it fits in the story too.
Exactly.
So it's
just
it's perfect.
Exactly. I will say that this book is where some things go down.
Yeah.
This sets such a clear stage for where Jupiter's legacy started.
Yeah.
That is not funny. Like, I think if you've been following the Jupiter series this far, this is almost a moment you've been waiting for.
Yeah, because then people's true colors start showing through.
Yes.
And you see how the family has kind of splintered, and you know why. And it's
it's brutal.
Delicious.
It's brutal. It's so good. I cannot wait for the next issue. I'm kind of like fiending for it. I'm like, I got the
a little bit itchy.
Yeah, I got the shakes. I'm like, come on, baby. That's why you stopped right there. Come on.
Because it's so good. But then is it bad that I saw the sample pages from
Jupiter's Legacy Volume 2?
Yeah.
Oh,
Frank Quietly's work.
Oh, he's coming back.
Yeah.
June, baby. June. Can't wait. I have to admit, from the preview stuff, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, it's kind of cleverly concealing stuff.
Yes.
It's very awesome.
Yes.
And
I think
high concept.
It's very high concept. I was just about to say that. I think it's at a level of high concept that Mark might not be as well known for. So I'm really excited to see him play in that.
Yeah.
You know, showcasing like the range of what he does. It's not just punch you in the face, but he's like, no, wait, think.
Yeah.
Think about how this is being told to you.
Something very cerebral.
Right.
And very meaty.
So I'm excited. All around, this volume of Jupiter Circle has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Definitely have loved having hometown guy Chris Sprouse on it. I actually talked to him, and I know that he was a little disappointed that due to deadlines, he had to tag Ty in, but it was really good stuff.
Life happens.
It was really good.
Does. We didn't no hatred for that.
None at all. And I mean, if he wants to come in and sign some books, no one will be mad at that.
Yeah.
Pretty please.
I've got some at the shop.
Pretty please. Hold one for me.
I'll pay you in Mountain Dew.
Just do it. No? Was that too much?
Nike's gonna sue us.
Oh, no. DEW do it. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Yeah. No sue. Ha. Take that. Call Ryan's lawyers. It's cool. Where do you want to go next? Do the splits?
Yeah, we can go our separate ways.
You go first.
Black Road #1.
Oh.
Image Comics.
Okay.
Brian Wood and Gary Brown. For fans of the History Channel's Vikings.
Okay.
For fans of Vertigo's Northlanders.
Okay.
It's a Viking book.
This is it.
In that.
Okay.
It's during the what's the phrase? The Christianization period of the Nordic region.
So when things changed.
Yeah.
Like like towards the end of the Viking era.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a pretty simple, straightforward story. I'm curious to see where it's going to go because it's got violence.
Okay.
It's got characters that you don't like, but you like them still, if that makes sense.
Okay.
They're more anti-hero than your traditional protagonist.
Got you.
Very, very good. The art is wonderful. Yeah, just recommend that book highly.
I can get with that. Now, story-wise, is it, when you say set in the Viking world, like this is the real world, and dealing with the Viking era and culture and things like that?
Yeah, nothing supernatural presented.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just very, a story that could have happened for real.
Got you. Ooh, I wonder what kind of like research goes into something like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question, because it came across really true.
Right.
So I don't know if it was just written so well that any mistakes were covered up.
Maybe we can get a tweet from Brian Wood. Brian, tweet us. Let us know. Like, what do you have? Tomes of research papers? Did you peruse the internet?
Yeah,
I'm curious.
Yeah,
I'm curious. That's kind of awesome. I took on. Oh, did I take it on? Spider-Gwen number 7. This one is Jason Latour. We've got Bingo on the artwork.
Yeah.
Is it Bengal? Bengal?
Yeah, I
don't know.
I don't know. Please,
tell us that too.
Yeah, tweet
Please,
us. Let us know.
How do we say it? So this one's fitting within the little Spider Women story arc. And oh my God, okay. One, we already know that Jason Latour on Spider-Gwen's dialogue is snap happy.
Yeah.
There are puns in here that should be collected and sold as like prizes in cereal boxes. They're that good.
Yeah.
Like they are Saturday morning treats, and they're amazing. I'm trying to remember, did Latour write the first part of the Spider-Women arc, Spider-Women Alpha?
I do not believe so.
I don't think he did, but this feels seamless.
Yeah.
Like these guys were all in the room, they all were sitting there talking and saying, okay, this was happening, and then they are just telling a compelling story.
Yeah.
It's fantastic when you see different writers with different voices actually find a cohesive thread to tell a story, and they have done so expertly here. I have to admit, this is a story arc that, as a crossover, I wasn't like aware of, but I'm on this one.
Yeah.
Like I will read this for real, because I feel like this one is awesome. Like the characters, I'm not even like Silk, I was lukewarm on.
Yeah.
Jessica Drew, I was, okay. I mean, obviously I love Spider-Gwen, but the combination of all of them together, it's magic. Absolute magic. Yeah. This could be a Netflix series. I would watch it.
That would be amazing.
I know.
One of the things, it's like high risk, high reward when you have different creators on different titles that aren't in the same universe necessarily.
Right.
And you still put it together and it's seamless.
It's beautiful. There is a Earth 1999 joke, and I mean like year 99, and it's hilarious.
Oh,
I know no spoilers, but I'm just saying, good job, Jason. Thank you. I heart you so much. I just want to smell your keyboard. That's not a euphemism. I'm just saying.
And
Maybe
there's
it
a
is.
restraining
I don't
order.
know. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, if I get a chance, go to North Kakalaki and see what's up. All right. So, last but certainly not least.
Yes.
Moon Knight number 1. We got Jeff Lemire.
Yep.
We got Greg Smallwood.
And this is a Marvel title.
Yes.
But it doesn't feel like a Marvel title.
Man, this is... Okay, so here's our thing. Okay, we were fans of the Ellis run of Moon Knight that has really kind of pushed this new Moon Knight-ness on. I feel like this is taking it to another level.
It is.
It's straight up this one is that dark cerebral place that has that little touch of something supernatural.
Yeah, because Ellis's was very postmodern.
Yes.
And
yes.
It's lush, it's dreamlike slash nightmare-like, almost a Vertigo feel to
Yes.
it.
Now, Lemire, he has Vertigo roots, yeah?
Yeah, he's worked on the DC side.
That's what I
Vertigo
thought.
Stuff also.
So maybe he's bringing some of that over to the House of Ideas?
I hope he is.
I mean, he's doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm liking it.
Yeah.
This was a Moon Knight series that, like, I'm not gonna lie, after the Ellis run, I was like, I don't know. I mean, even when it switched gears to oh God, who took over after Ellis? Because we had that same thought, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And that was good. But this one seems
It's so different.
Yeah.
That it's not. There's no way to compare it to the other stuff.
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's almost like saying, like, okay, no one ever compares Killing Joke to Dark Knight Returns. Like, you don't ask, like, which one's better? You accept them as both seminal works of Batman.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it these two runs. Ellis's run, definitely. This one, it has the chops.
Yeah. I am still dizzy from it. Like, I don't know what was what, It's
pretty.
Like
It's
how
pretty.
not to say it with
don't say it.
spoilers.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. But like straight up legit. Like oh man, I don't even know how do you describe this without spoiling anything?
There's two very different art styles
Yes.
that show you the perspective of what's going on.
Yes.
And the only thing that's really straddling the two perspectives
Right.
is Mark.
Yes.
And he doesn't.
He doesn't
fully-
know which way is up and down. Now I will say, art-wise, this is visually a stunning book.
Yes.
Like, I mean, the aspects of panel, setup and all that stuff. This is art.
Yeah.
This is true art. So, if you are a comic book creator and want to really see high-end storytelling, study. I think Declan did the same thing with Ellis, where they, were playing around with panel setups and all that stuff. So, if this is going to be the new thing with Moon Knight is going to be that thing that you use to cut your teeth on how good of a creator you can be. Ooh, it was good.
Yeah, because for a while he was always kind of like Marvel's Batman.
Yes.
And seeing him not be that, is muy bueno.
It is. I can't wait. Now, I'm not going to lie. Me on the convention circuit, I can't wait to see somebody cosplay as that Moon Knight. As simple and dumb as it is,
Oh my gosh.
how amazing would that be as
Yeah.
well? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
So,
and that will make sense once
once you read it,
Yeah.
read it, and you will see. So yeah, hopefully we'll see some amazing stuff out of this series, because I'm calling it. I think it's going to be brilliant, and I'm really looking forward to it. Now, we've got some honorable mentions.
Yes, we do.
You go first. You have more honorables than I do.
I think that I will begin with Hot Damn.
Oh,
It's IDW. The creators on it are Ferrer and Ramon.
nice.
A couple weeks back, there was a book that was set in hell,
Okay.
and this one also is set in hell.
Oh, wait. Was that a? Yeah, it is.
Kind of.
Okay. Okay.
Except hell is a very regimented, very business-like environment.
Wait, like cubicles and regimented? Like.
Kind of. The main character, Teddy Graham. Yeah.
Teddy Graham?
Teddy Graham,
Like
yeah.
the bear cookies?
Yeah, and he gets made fun of relentlessly for that. He starts out that he's like in a therapy group,
Right.
where they're trying to get him to feel sorry for what he did in his life, so they can accurately put him in a place of penance in hell. The bar scene, it's
Oh my God.
yeah, it's just like real life, only
Only in hell.
yeah.
Way to make hell like this livable.
I don't know that I want it to be horrible, because it's just so funny reading the nonchalance, and like when going to the bar and ordering a toothpaste and orange juice.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a drink. Oh,
Yeah.
that is hellish.
Yeah, so it's fantastic. There were several laugh out loud moments I had.
Nice.
And
Nice.
yeah, highly recommend for sick people like myself.
Nicely done. Nicely done. I took on X-Men 92, number 2,
Yeah.
by Sims and Bauer, and I'm telling you, man, this one is still surprising me. Like, I keep looking at it, and I expect it to be X-Men Adventures, this diet version of the cartoon.
Yeah.
And instead, it's kind of playing like hard and fast with some cool story. Like,
Nice.
this one we're still following up things from the previous issue. Here comes Alpha Red, not Omega Red.
Yeah.
Alpha Red, who is the precursor to Omega Red, and this dude is no joke. And yeah,
When is he going to make his appearance in like the 616?
I don't know. Like that, this character seems worthy. Like, I got to see how this one's going to end. But the person that they bring in to find out how to deal with this guy, where it ends on this beautiful cliffhanger, I'm kind of like, oh snap, this is a thing. This is a thing. This is not just limited to just the X-Men here. I mean, you're stepping off into, granted, this character has had interactions with the X-Men, but that's not the name that you think of when you say X-Men villain, this guy.
Yeah.
So
That's amazing.
Right?
There's so much stuff you could do with that.
exactly. So like I said, this one, I think Sims is kind of bringing it on this. Like, I didn't read the first one, but this one, this is good.
Yeah.
Like really good.
Yeah, and it once again, like because I skimmed through it too, I could hear the theme song at different times. It just works.
I'm sorry.
It just works
It
on
does.
a fundamental level.
It does, and it's excellent. It's excellent. What else you got?
This is one's kind of a twofer.
Okay.
got Harley Quinn's gang of Harleys.
Oh, nice.
By DC, Thierry and Palmiotti are the creative team on it. And then also Gwenpool #1 by Marvel Comics. Hastings. I don't know how to pronounce the person's name, unfortunately.
Where are you at? Gurihiru?
Yeah.
Gurihiru. We'll try that.
Yeah. They're both very similar.
Okay.
They're like the respective funny bad girls for their universes.
Okay.
And Harley's kind of like she's creating a gang of mercenaries that they clean up the streets, like but as good guys. And this one centers around them fighting a gang of hipster mafia people.
That's kind of brilliant.
The jokes write themselves.
I mean, they can't. Yeah. Actually, it looks like the artwork for this one is Morissette. Palmiotti actually did some of the writing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Gwenpool. She is Gwen Stacy from one of the universes, but she is not SpiderGwen. She instead is Gwenpool, and she's now in a different universe.
Okay.
Working as a mercenary for hire.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So pretty funny for both of them. I'm curious to see where they're going to go, or if they're just kind of cashing in on the concept of these characters at this time.
Okay, legitimate question, scientific minded. They go into a girl fight. Who walks out the winner?
That's a tough call.
Is it?
She's got a lot of crazy on her side.
She does have a lot of crazy.
Harley has
What's
a
up?
bag of
Come
nuts. Yeah, but Gwenpool.
Does she actually have like the healing factors and all that stuff?
No, I don't think so. So I'd have to go Harley then.
You have to go Harley? I mean, you know, Harley is no joke. Harley's no joke. For my last one, I did C-3PO, right? This one, like, it says #1, but I almost feel like this is just a one-shot.
It is a one-shot.
Okay. All right. Because I was like, it's by James Robinson and Tony Harris. It even says that Tony Harris did the cover, which I'm looking at this and I'm like, really? This isn't Drew? Is there a variant cover, maybe?
There's a bunch of covers.
Okay. So for everyone that watched The Force Awakens, this explains where the red arm came from.
Yeah.
It's a sweet story. Like, I just met James a couple weeks ago when I was in Wizard World Vegas. If I had known that this was coming, I would have chatted that man's ears off like, oh my God. This was touching. I mean, we're talking droids and comparisons to humanity and how they feel and whether or not they feel or remember and all these beautiful pieces. And I mean, it wraps up really nicely in a nice tight bow. It might even be too easy for some people, but in the Star Wars universe where things so conveniently fall in place, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know, it works. Tony Harris, of course, it's heavy Tony Harris artwork. It's not so like line pretty.
Yeah.
It's very heavy, but wonderful. Like really beautiful, dark. I mean, I almost feel like this should be in like a special edition of Heavy Metal magazine.
Yeah.
But it's righteous. It is a good read. And again, it explains where the red arm came from. So if anybody was like, what in the world, C-3PO? What happened to you? This is your answer. They've given it to you like a gift from them to you, to us.
To you again.
Yes. It's fantastic. Yeah, you guys have anything going on this weekend?
This weekend, no. We're just going to keep making preparations for Free Comic Book Day here in a few weeks.
Comic Book Day is going to be so good.
Yes.
So good. I am so disappointed that I'm going to miss it. I know. That weekend, I'll be in Minneapolis for Wizard World Minneapolis. So I'll be trying to,
That should be fun.
I mean, it will be fun. Like, dagnabbit, I'll be there. It will be fun. But I won't be here with you guys.
Now I'm sad. I'll leave a table for you. We'll just have a table that says this should be Vic.
What if I come in and sign stuff early?
That will work.
Okay, there we go. Then I will do that. This has been this episodes of Black, White, and Red All Overs. What? You love it.
Please subscribe.
Now.